Okay, so we had a request come in for a lesson on how to play Steven Curtis Chapman's Cinderella, and this is the lesson. So let's get into it. So to begin with, almost everything Steven does nowadays is tuned down a half a step, and this song is no different. So your E is tuned down a half step to a D sharp, A to a G sharp, your D string is a C sharp, your G string is an F sharp. The B string is slightly different. He's tuned this down to a G sharp, and the high E is tuned down to a D sharp as well. So capoed on the second fret, and it should sound like that. So the opening riff, or the intro, is 9th fret, and it's almost like an F, but you're not playing that lower bar. And then you're adding the pinky on the 9th fret. And that's the trickiest part of the whole song, actually, is that little rundown there. And it's because you have to change your position unless you have a real nice big span here, which I don't, to get it. So first chord, and by changing that position, you get set up really nicely for this second half of the intro. And I find what I do on this song is the first half of the intro, I'm strumming everything. And then the second half, I actually pick those 3 notes going down, back to the strumming. And the strumming is very wispy on that. It's a very light strum. So the first chord, is like an A minor, but without this note. And you're going to add the E string on the 2nd fret from the capo. The second chord is like a barred C, but it's more like a power chord formation on the 4th fret from the nut. Then you slide it up 1 to the 5th fret from the nut. And then you're back to the first chord. And then you're into the second. So please, Daddy, please. So new chord. So basically, it's a mini bar down here, all these strings on the 2nd fret. Then you're going to add your pinky on the 3rd string on the 4th fret from the nut. And then you're going to add your 3rd finger on the 6th string, 4th fret. So please, Daddy, please. And that's the verse. So this song is written in a verse, chorus, verse, chorus, verse, chorus type of scenario. Now we're into the chorus. So again, it's like an A minor without that. And that's the same shape that we were playing before. So I will dance with Cinderella, well, she is here in my arms. Okay, so I will dance with Cinderella. Now we're back to the first chord. Well, she is here. This is like an E suspended. Well, she is here in my arms. And that's just a hammer on back and forth. Third string, first finger, first fret. So I will dance with Cinderella. Well, she is here in my arms. And repeat. 'Cause I know something the prince never knew. So I know something the prince never knew. Back to the first, or the chords from the first part. 'Cause I know something the prince never knew. So the so E suspended, that little thing where we do the hammer on, and then back to this barred chord here. No, something the prince never knew. I will dance with Cinderella. Well, she is here in my arms. 'Cause all too soon the clock will strike midnight, and she'll be gone. Okay, so the clock will strike midnight, so it's just like the other first parts of the chorus. 'Cause all too soon, then you start all over again. The clock will strike midnight. So this is just a little play on the opening riff, actually. And he does, you know, the harmonic across the 9th fret there. So without me singing. And she'll be gone. So she'll be gone. It's like the first chord of the song. And then that E suspended, and then this little hammer on again. Okay? So everything just repeats. Coming out of the second chorus, she'll be gone. It comes pretty fast, but it's not as hard as you might think it is. So she'll be gone. So first finger, second fret, first string, little hammer on. Then you're all the way up here to the 11th fret with this chord. So third finger, 5th string, 11th fret, first finger, 3rd string, 9th fret. Then you drop it all to the 9th fret in this position, and this position. Okay. And then he does this little climb again, which is chords we've already gone through. Repeats it. And what I find I do there is on these two chords, I'm actually doing an upstroke. Okay. And now you're into the third verse. So it's exactly the same as the first verse. Now he does it a couple different ways between the live version and the recorded version. 'Cause I'm all too soon, the clock will strike midnight. But I know the truth is. So the two endings are and she'll be gone, just like you would in a normal chorus, verse chorus kind of dealio. But he also ends it this way in some of the live performances. But I know the truth is the dance will go on. So if you like that lesson and you find value in it, please subscribe to my channel, smash that like button, and make sure you subscribe for future videos. Catch you on the next one.